my computer.
Okay, welcome to chair yoga, everyone. This is going to be a gentle stretch and strengthen and a little cardio right from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. So we'll begin with our breath, which is what allows us to calm our thoughts and calm our breath and let the rest of our day behind. Oh, good. Glad my dogs are barking. Anyway, so let's sit forward in the chair. Sit up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders. Just letting your hands relax into your lap, except bring the backs of your hands, palm facing up, closing your eyes. And let's begin to connect to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Nice, slow inhales and deep. Imagining that your body is like a big balloon. You're going to fill that balloon with air with a nice long inhale. And let all that air out with the exhale. Thinking of the air going right down to those toes, right out to those fingertips. And then just do a little check-in this morning, seeing how you're feeling. Any areas that you need to be kind and gentle to. Any movements that are not appropriate for you, just know that it's okay to make modifications, skip poses, take breaks, stop for water, anything you need to do to make this your practice. And then just let your breath relax into its normal, natural rhythm for you. And letting your hands just relax down to dangle by your sides. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, dip your chin towards your chest and slowly begin to open your eyes again. And then we're just going to stretch your fingers out wide and make a fist. And stretch. And fist. And stretch. And fist. And then just relax the hand and start to point your palms forward. And then palm back. Palm forward. Palm back, palm forward, and then out. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift the chin, lift the arms, stretch all the way out, bringing the hands above your head, palms together, and then slowly exhale to heart center. And then just relaxing those hands again, and just turning your head towards the right. And slow little gentle nods. And then slowly turn over to look towards the left. And a few more little gentle nods. And then bringing your head back to center, bringing that right ear towards your right shoulder. And then just bring that left arm out a little bit, and we're just going to do little circles right from the shoulder. And switching directions. And then relax and slowly bring the head up and let that left ear fall towards the left shoulder. Bringing the right arm out just a little bit and starting to do circles right from the shoulder. And switch directions. Just a little warming up of the neck area, the shoulders. And then slowly bring the head up. So let's just take a moment to check our alignment. So we want to make sure that our knees are right over our ankles and the knees are pointing right in the same direction as those middle toes so that we're stacking our joints to protect our joints. And once again, just let your arms dangle, but this time we're going to flip the left palm out and inhale that arm up towards the ceiling and over the head, and the lean as a little side bend over towards the right. So you're stretching all that nice left side. And then on the next inhale, just start to look up, stretch your arm back a little bit, open up that chest, open up that shoulder. And then with the exhale, we're going to look down towards the right hand, just bending a little bit, scooping your belly in. So inhale, stretch it up. You're still leaning over towards the right. Exhale, looking down, just a little bit of a forward bend here. Almost in a way like our cat and cow. So we're inhaling up and exhaling down. One more inhale up, really stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. And then slowly bring yourself back up, letting that left arm relax. Flip the right hand out, stretching it all the way up as you bring it up. Hand towards the ceiling and then over, leaning over, side bend to that left side this time. And then we'll inhale, look up, opening up that shoulder. Exhale, look down, scooping your belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretching it up. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, and then slowly bring yourself back up. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Bring that heel of the hand right up towards your hip crease. Tucking your elbows in. Let's do those cat and cow. So these are spinal exercises. So you're really thinking about arching and rounding your back. So first the cow. So inhaling, letting your belly, almost like it's filling with air, letting it droop out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Shine that heart forward. And arching that back. And then as you exhale, scoop the belly in, let those hands come out towards your knees, chin to chest, rounding the back. So inhale, tailbone tips up, elbows squeeze in, shoulder blades squeeze, chin up, arching. Exhale, rounding, chin to chest. Couple more. Inhale. And exhale. One more round. Inhale, tip the tailbone up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, relaxing and rounding. It's also really good for your pelvic area. In, back to center. And we're going to bring those hands out to the side again, palms facing out, and inhale. Stretch your fingers out wide. Get that tricep engaged. Inhale, looking up towards your hands. And then exhale, push the air down, chin comes down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhaling up. Sweeping the arms, stretching the fingers, exhale down. This time we're only going to come halfway up, bringing the arms right out from the shoulders. Bend your elbows, bring your hands to your shoulders, and let's do some elbow circles. So let's start backwards. Some nice, gentle ones to begin with. Just move into those shoulder areas. See how it's feeling this morning. Sitting up tall. Relax your face, your jaw. And let's switch directions. Again, just move slowly, explore, see how you're feeling. Couple more of these. And then we're going to come back with those elbows right out from your shoulders. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades together. You stretch back, those elbows back. And then with your exhale, tuck the belly in again. And let's see if we can bring those elbows together to kiss. So inhale. So almost a little back to our cat and cows. Exhaling back in. Inhale, a little bit more core work here, a little bit more harder on the shoulders. Exhale down. And then let's inhale back up to center and do a few little chickens. So you're going to bring your elbows up as high as you can and then down to squeeze in. Up. You might hear some pops and cracks, and that's okay as long as there's no pain happening. Sometimes that's just our joint juice, our synovial fluid getting moving into the joint. And one more. And down and relax. Give the arms a little shake. And you're going to bring your right hand to your left shoulder and then bring your left hand out and just pretend you've got a little bit of something a little smelly, so some stinky cheese on your hand, and you're going to bring it in and nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to, oh, that stinks, and you're going to push it away and look the opposite direction away from it. So inhaling a nice big, ooh, that smells, and push it away. Inhale, give it a smell. Exhale, push it away. One more. Inhale. And give it, push it away really far. And relax. Give the arms a little shake again. This time bringing the left hand to your right shoulder. Bring that cheese into that right hand. Bring it up towards your face and give it a smell as you inhale. And as you exhale, pushing it away and looking over towards the left. Inhale. Exhale, push it away. Inhale. Exhale, push it away. A couple more. Inhale. And exhale, push it away. One last one. Inhale. And exhale. And release. Give the arms a little shake to the shoulders. And we're not done with the shoulders yet. We're going to do a little swimming. So we'll just start off with our forward crawl. So just one arm and then the other, just reaching forward, maybe turning your body just a fraction with it. Moving into, again, one of those ones, just move to what feels good. Getting that little stretch. A couple more of these. I'm not a swimmer, so don't judge my style. And then we're going to bring the palms of our hands together, fingers pointed out, to do the breaststroke. So we're going to reach forward and then flip the palms and push back. And back together, reaching forward and pushing back. Reaching forward, and I'm spreading my fingers so that, I know that's really not good form, but we want to engage our triceps. And why don't you add a little bit of bending forward as you reach forward and then coming back. And then bend forward, use your core, bringing it back. Bend, reach forward, and stretch it back. And I think you can hear my shoulder cracking. And back. And one last one, and relax. Give everything a little shake. We're going to do a little butterfly. So we're going to inhale those arms up overhead. bring the palms forward, and this time reach forward and then flip the palms and bring it up behind you, reaching forward. Again, you can add a little bit of lean if you want. And almost like we're doing big circles. And just a couple more of these. And there we go. All right, what about a backstroke? So we're just gonna do like we did similar, but just go backwards. Again, you could turn a little bit to the side, add a little bit of more core work into this. And one more of these, each side, and then back to center, and then the side stroke, which I always mess up. So you're going to reach out to the right, and then as you bring that arm back in, you're going to reach out with your left. So reach, and then reach, reach, and reach, reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. And let's switch sides. So reach out first with the left, and as it comes back in, reach for the right and the left. I think I'm all nervous from being taped, to be honest with you. And out, out, and out, and out, and out, out, and out, and one last one, and out. And give everything a little shake. And we're going to do a little bit of the legs. So you might want to sit back a little further in your chair for this. And you're going to bring your legs up in front of you, and we'll just start with a little bit of a flutter kick. So you can point your toes. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can come forward in your chair so that you're working on keeping those thighs up. And then maybe a little bigger. So we're splashing. Maybe a little faster. And release. Now you're going to sit forward again. Hold on to your chair, lifting both legs, tucking those knees together, bring the feet out and around, and a little bit of our butterfly kick. You're probably feeling it in the core, as well as those thighs. I have my yoga socks on this morning again. So they have a little bit of the non-slip stuff behind them. We don't ever want to slip in our yoga practice. And one more of these. And down. And give your legs a little march or run. And let's bring our feet out to almost the edge of your chair, a little bit wider than our hip width. So it's about 3, maybe hand widths apart. But your knees are still directly over your ankles, and we're just pointed just slightly off to the side, not our usual big point. So you could almost be, so you want your knees and your toes in line. We're going to do a little bit of a forward fold. And just want you to bring your hands up again to that hip crease. Think about your hands are water. So you're going to tuck those elbows in, and we're just going to waterfall very slowly. It's a little stream trickling down the mountain and over the knees, perhaps. So you decide where you stop on this, and all the way down, but just slow motion. Trickle, trickle, trickle. Maybe you're going to reach all the way down to your ankles, maybe not. And then slowly engaging the core, try to keep your back as straight as it can. Slowly reverse waterfall it up. And coming. So we'll do that one more time. Just pushing the hands forward, pretending that stream is very small and slow running. Slowly down. Gauge that core, keep the back as flat as you can. Chin is still up, it's not touching your chest. And slowly reverse waterfall. And then leaving your hands on your thighs, we're going to do a bit of our stirring the pot. So leaning forward and starting to make big circles with your head on the ceiling. So this is a lovely massage for your lower back and for your hips. And we're just, today, why don't you try closing your eyes as you're doing it? Just see how that feels. More of the how it feels rather than how it looks movement. And then pause and switch directions. Couple more. And then we're going to come back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Slowly start to open your eyes again. All right, so we'll do a little hand exercises. Always good to keep the hand feeling good, and arms. So we're going to just start with a little bit of with our everyday activities. So with your, let's start with your right hand. So I am trying to mirror you. So pretend you're holding a jar with your left, and you're going to try and take the lid off that jar. And then we're going to switch, do it with the left hand. And then what about reaching out for a doorknob with your right hand and trying to open the doorknob? Old-fashioned round kind. And then the left. Of course, we should have opened the door first. So let's put the key in, turn the key. And the other one. Of course, we don't have a lot, people don't have keys anymore, so it's keypad. So let's just press the numbers into the code. And then the other, let's press the code. And then when we've got that finger or that index finger out, let's spray a little bit of bug spray or the sunblock all over us. And the other hand, spray, 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 sunblock or bug spray. And then what about scratching your back? Reach behind, get a good scratch. And with the other arm. And the final one, those little irritating little seals on some of our pill bottles or food, whatever. Try and peel off. So scrunching those tips together. And let's do the other one. Peel. And then take those thumbs and let's do a little digging. And with your index fingers, middle fingers, ring finger, sit up tall, pinky. And let's do all the fingers. And give your hands a little shake. And let's bring that right hand out, fingers pointed up, palm out, and just give a little gentle pull. And then point those fingers down and then a little gentle push. And let's do the left. So stop sign, pull. And pointing down and push. And then we'll do our final little mermaid slipper or flipper. So we're going to put the back of the hands together, make a fist, and really press those wrists together as you just flipper out with those hands. Little carpal tunnel exercises. And release. Give everything a shake. All right, let's bring those legs back in a little bit, just about 2 fist widths apart, but the knees are over the ankle. We're gonna row our boat. So we're gonna start with our kayak paddling. So pretend you've got like a paddle in your hand and you're going to move from side to side. So I just have my one fist kind of stacked on top of the other. You can interlace your fingers if you want, whatever feels good. Just reaching, rowing, paddling. And then the next time you've got your hands on the left, we're going to lift our right knee. And then over to the right as we lift the left knee. So just opposite knees to the side, seeing how high you can get that knee. Another little core exercise. And a couple more like this. Left, and then we'll start on the right. And then bring it back. This time we are going to be in a rowboat and grab those oars on either side. And as you go forward, lean forward and row the boat. Option to bring those feet up as you're back. Just leaning back a little bit. Again, using the core to keep you strong. And one more, and back, and run it out a little bit. And then we're going to bring those feet back out to the width of our chair, or width 3, sorry. Fist in between, sitting up nice and tall, but the knees are still over those ankles and pointed towards your toes. And we're doing a little bit of our variation of our sun salutation. So we're just going to start with our hands in prayer. And inhale, arms up overhead. And then exhale your arms to cactus arms. So that's right out from your shoulders. And as you do that, you're also going to lean forward. And then you're going to inhale, straighten the arms, straighten yourself. Exhale back to heart center. So inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus arms as you lean forward, pressing into all 4 corners of your feet. The ball of your big toe, ball of your baby toe, 2 points on your heel. And then inhale, up, exhale, back to heart center. Inhale those arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus, leaning forward, maybe even a little further. Press into your feet. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up, palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, cactus, lean forward. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale to heart center. One more like this. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, forward fold, basically, with cactus arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale down. All right, so let's start doing our sun salutations, which are a little bit of cardio. You choose how many reps you do. You choose how fast you go. Because I will speed it up gradually as we go along and then slow us down again. Here we go. Inhale, all the hands overhead. Exhale, cactus arms leaning forward. This time, just inhale, bring yourself back up, still with the cactus arms. Exhale your hands to your legs. Inhale to a cow, that's arching your back. Exhale to a cat, that's rounding your back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, we're going to waterfall down. And then inhale, just come halfway up. Maybe your hands on your shins, maybe just a little taller. Exhale down. Inhale, bring that right hand out to the side, maybe bringing it all the way up towards the ceiling, following it with your eyes. Exhale down. Inhale that left arm out and up, following it with your eyes if you can. Exhale down. And then inhale, pressing into your feet, bring your arms forward as you come all the way up, palms together, exhale to heart center. Inhale the hands overhead, exhale leaning forward with cactus arms. Inhale back to center, exhale twist to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale twist to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale hands to your lap. Inhale to a cow, exhale to a cat. Inhale back to center, exhale forward fold. Inhale halfway up, exhale down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up, exhale down. Inhale, stretch the left arm out and up, exhale down. Inhale, stretch both arms forward, coming all the way up, palms together, exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead, exhale to our cactus lean. Inhale back straight, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, hands back to legs. Inhale to a cow, arching your back. Exhale to a cat, rounding that back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, waterfall down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch both arms forward, coming all the way up. Palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale to our cactus arm, lean. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand to left shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand to right shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, both hands to knees. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch both arms forward, coming all the way up. Palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, cactus arms leaning forward. Inhale, bring yourself upright. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand to right shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, right to left. Inhale, up. Exhale, left to right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, both hands to knees. And inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, waterfall down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch the left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, press into your feet. Stretch both arms forward, coming all the way up. Palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, our cactus arm lean. Inhale, bring yourself upright. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right hand to left shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, up. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, both hands to knees. Inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, waterfall down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that left arm out and up. Exhale, down. This time, let's inhale both arms forward, coming only halfway up, arms out from your shoulders, coming up onto your toes. Pretend you're holding a beach ball, and we're going to bring it over to the side and back to center. That's why I want to keep your hands equal distance all the way. Let's go the other way. Coming back to center. Heels come down, toes come up, and let's go to the left. And back to center, and let's go to the right. Back to center, toes come down, arms come all the way up, palms together. Exhale to heart center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, leaning forward with our cactus arms. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, left hand to right shoulder. Inhale, up, right hand to left. Inhale, up, left hand to right. Inhale, up, right hand to left. Inhale, up, both hands to your knees. Inhale to your last cow. Exhale to your last cat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, slow it down, slowly waterfall down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that right arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch that left arm out and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, stretch both arms forward, coming halfway up, arms out from shoulders, up under your toes, grab that beach ball, bring it over to the right, back to center and over towards the left. And back to center, heels come down, toes come up, and let's go over to the left. And back to center and over towards the right. And back to center, toes come down, palms come together, bring your hands to heart center, and we're going to twist to the right, bringing that left elbow to hover over that right thigh. Press your hands together. Send that right elbow up as high as you can. And catch your breath here. Just pause for a few gentle breaths. And then slowly coming back to center, and let's twist over towards the left, still pressing your hands together. And then slowly come forward. Inhale those arms up overhead. And then exhale to heart center. And give yourself a pat in the back. We did it. Well done. Give everything a little shake. And we're going to stand up for some standing poses. So sitting forward in your chair, we'll do this by counting down from 10 to 1, standing up and sitting down for each number, and then you have a choice of holding onto the chair to help you, swinging your arms. You can have your hand on opposite shoulders. You can have your arms in cactus arms. Whatever feels good. You choose the height, you choose the speed. So here we go. I'll just count down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blast off. So come behind your chair. Make sure that you're not in any slippery surface. As I was saying earlier, my socks have little treads on them, so I'm not going to slip. Using your chair at any point you want to, even if I say lift your hand, if you're not comfortable with that, don't do it. This is the chair as our prop, which is very common in yoga, and we are okay with using it when we need to. So just standing behind. Let's do a few coming up onto your toes and then come up onto your heels. It's a little toe heel rock, stretching over those toes, giving your toes, your feet a little massage. So spread your toes out wide if you can. Just looking forward, chin is in neutral, not looking down or up. Relaxing your shoulders and Always the option to close your eyes and just enjoy the sensations. And then one more little rock, and we're just going to hold it up onto our toes. This time we're going to lift the chin up, arching the back just a little bit, holding it here, letting those shoulders fall, maybe the shoulder blades coming together in our down dog. And another option to close your eyes and see how that feels on that balance. And you can take one hand off the chair, and maybe the other. And try both. And then slowly letting the heels come back down, opening your eyes, and let's hold on to the chair as we walk back into our down dog. So either just pausing here with that stretched out arms, or walk your feet even further back. Think about sticking that tailbone up into the sky. Knees are slightly bent, and then bringing the head between your arms and just holding it here in this nice stretch. Breathing. And looking up towards your chair, slowly start to walk towards. And we're just going to stand again, get nice and tall. Bring, let's say, your left leg out to the side. And flex that foot. And we're going to do little circles. And pause and switch direction. Feeling it right into that hip area. And then we'll pause again and point your toes. This time we're going to write numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then bring that foot back in, bring your legs together, and we're going to point both the toes and your knees and just bend, and then point out the other, just like we're skiing. Think about shush, shush, shush. And one more. And back to center. This time, let's do it with the right leg out, flexing the foot, doing circles here. Okay, feeling it in that hip flexor area. Try to stand up nice and tall. And switch directions. And back to center, point your foot, and let's do some more numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the foot back. And this time, let's do some marches. And relax. All right, so we're going to work a little bit on our thigh muscles. So we're going to come into our stool or chair pose. So again, trying to stay up nice and tall. You're just going to start to bend your knees so that you can bring your hips down. And you go as far as you're comfortable with. And you can pause here. Maybe you can bring your right arm up. Maybe you can bring the left. And just holding the legs, you're not moving the bottom part of you. You're just going to sweep your hands down and back. And then sweep your arms forward, maybe coming up and back. So a little bit of just sweeping back and forth. And then come back to center. Bring those hands back to heart center, palms together. And we're just going to do a little twist to one side. And then a little twist to the other. Are those legs feeling straightened up? And anytime when you're getting tired, back to center, and we're going to sweep the arms back one more time. And then we're going to think about that. We have got that beach ball again, and we're just going to pulse, push into it. It's not completely filled with air, so we can move it. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Reach for your chair, straighten up your legs, give a little shake. And let's do a little bit of kicking butt. So bringing that heel towards your bottom to just get those legs a little stretch after all that work. Because we're not done making them work. So I'm just going to turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to walk my legs out nice and wide, point the feet off at an angle, and start to bend my knees. Again, same thing we did with the chair when we were going straight down. I'm trying to keep my body as straight as possible, so I'm not leaning forward as I'm bending, sending my tailbone down towards the mat into our goddess pose. So we can start maybe by bringing one hand up into cactus, maybe the other. And then let's stretch out into a star. And then come back down. So adding the breath. So inhaling, stretching up. Exhaling, coming back to your goddess. A little bit of goddess crunches. Inhale, stretch. Exhale. You can always have one hand or both hands on your chair. Might be hearing those Rice Krispie knees. That's normal. Most of us have them. Yeah. A couple more. Stretch out and down and back up and bring those hands back in. And we're going to toe heel our feet together. Turn around again. Let's take a little step back from your chair, holding on tight, doing a few of our push-ups. Push onto your arms. You bring your chest towards the chair. I had my feet a little too close together, so I just adjusted that. If you're not feeling steady or stable, always make adjustments. And one more. And come up and step a little closer again. And we're going to kick butt for a moment. I wish there was a nicer way to say that. And let's do a warrior. So we're going to step back with that left foot at about a 45-degree angle. The right foot still pointing towards your chair, bending your right knee. You are looking right at your chair. So we're coming into warrior one. And then again, think again about that pressing into all four corners of your feet. Making my wardrobe adjustment. And inhale, maybe the right arm up, maybe the left. Press into your feet. If you're feeling this is way too easy, maybe take a step back. Then think about maybe even putting a little bit more weight on that back edge of that back foot. And here, holding it, relaxing your shoulders. Nice strong pose. Front knee is directly over your front ankle, pointing towards your toes. Nice big inhale, exhale, bring your arms to cactus. And inhale, stretch it up. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale to cactus. One more. Inhale, stretch it up, press into that back foot, and then reaching forward and stepping forward. Giving everything a shake if you need to. And we're going to plant that left foot as you step your right foot back. You decide how far back. At about a 45-degree angle, bend your left knee directly over your left ankle, pointing towards your left toes. Just looking straight, nice, putting maybe a little bit more weight on the back edge of that back foot. And then maybe the left arm comes up, maybe the right, or just one. Pausing here, pressing into your feet. It's really important to press into the feet to engage the legs, activate your legs. Relax your shoulders though, relax your jaw. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms to cactus. Inhale, stretch it out, stretch your fingers wide. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, one more. Inhale, stretch it up. And then exhale, reach for that chair and step forward and give your legs a little shake. All right, let's do a balance pose quickly. So just behind your chair, we'll do tree. So bringing your weight onto the left foot, starting to bend your right knee, letting it fall out to the right, and resting that right foot against your left ankle. Maybe you can bring the foot up a little higher. Some of you can bring it even up to the thigh, just not on your knee. So press the foot into the leg into the foot. And then maybe bring your hands to heart center. Maybe hold on to your chair. Maybe just hover one hand over the chair. Think about all that balance is happening from our core area. So we want to really concentrate on that. And then always the option to bring those arms up even a little higher. Keep breathing. It's okay to wobble. I'm a little wobbly this morning, so maybe don't look at me, look at something that's not moving. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release and give it a shake. And we'll do the other leg. So bringing the weight onto your right leg, that right leg slightly bent. Bending the left knee, sending the left knee out to the side as you just relax that foot against the right ankle. Maybe you want to bring the foot up to rest against your calf, maybe right up to your thigh. Whatever you did on the other side, try to do on this side. Again, one hand into the center to remind you that that's where this balance is all happening from. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose if you can. Maybe bringing your arms out. Keep breathing. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And give it a shake. And we're going to sit down again. I'm going to apologize for the beginning of this tape, because I got very distracted by my dogs barking. So we're just going to sit forward in the chair, sit up nice and tall, reach for your knee, hug your knee in. Your choice is to cross that right ankle over your left, or bring that right foot on top of your left knee into our pigeon pose. Flex the right foot, nice and strong. Maybe use your arm to press down just a little bit. And just hold it here for a moment. And then the option is to bring your palms together, tip those fingertips pointing down, and thread that needle for a last little bit of a stretch on that lower back, bringing your chin down towards your chest, and breathe. And slowly bringing yourself back up. Nice big inhale through the nose and a nice sigh out your mouth. And then reach for that foot, gently uncrossing. And again, this time left ankle over right, or hug that left knee in, bring that left ankle on top of your right thigh, flex the left foot, maybe use your left arm to just bring a little bit more pressure, a little bit more of a stretch on that left hip. Sit up tall, relax your jaw. And then the option is to bring your hands together, point your fingertips down and thread that needle, leaning forward, bringing your chin towards your chest, giving a nice little stretch in that lower back. And then slowly bringing yourself back up. Hands to heart center again. Another big inhale through the nose. A big sigh out the mouth. And then gently releasing that leg. Bring the feet out nice and wide and a little windshield wiper of the knees back and forth. And we'll do a short Shavasana, but I encourage you to take a nice long one for yourself. And once this is finished, just stay there, breathe, relax, absorb your practice, because that's why this is the most important pose of the morning. It allows you to absorb that practice, get all that energy, and as well as that feeling of a nice stretch. So sitting back in your chair or moving to your couch or your floor or a nice comfy chair, just let yourself get in, that your back is supported by the chair. Your legs don't have to be aligned anymore. Everything can be relaxed. Letting your hands in your lap, maybe with the palms down to ground. If you want to get a little bit more energy, you have palms up. Chin is slightly lifted. Close your eyes, returning to the breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose if possible. Don't lengthen the breath, don't change it, just bring your awareness to it. And relax those toes and feet and ankles. Relax your calves and your knees and your thighs. Your hips are relaxed, your back is relaxed. Shoulders are heavy and relaxed. Arms are heavy and relaxed. Wrists, hands, fingers, everything is relaxed. Your lower jaw is relaxed away from your upper jaw, tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Cheeks, eyes, forehead, just let it all go. Take these next few moments just to absorb your practice, as I said, and enjoy. If you aren't able to take a longer Shavasana this morning, then bring your awareness back to the room by wiggling your fingers and your toes, gently moving your head from side to side, and gently nodding your head up and down. Bring your hands out to your side. Nice big inhales. Just stretch your arms out, bring them all the way up, palms together. And then exhaling, bringing the hands to heart center. Rub your hands together to generate even more prana, energy, life force. And then hover your hands over your eyes and slowly start to open your eyes again. And then bathing your face and your neck and your chest right down to your heart with that lovely prana. Thank you for spending this hour with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.